We are going to do question for question today. It's Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Morning, Kim. How's the sound this morning? Ooh, that coffee's hot. Morning, morning. Just waiting for everybody to grab their coffee and get started. Sounds good. Good. John, good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. Yeah, so today, like I said, I'm just kind of hanging out real quick, letting people grab their coffee. Where did I post this? Just looking at some of my notes. So my question of the day for the next, from here till Christmas, Mistress of the Universe, thank you for joining this morning. Yeah. Had a little internet glitch there. There we go. Kev, thank you for joining. Good morning. Mitchell's joined. Good morning. Like I said, I had a little internet glitch there for some reason. Posh Street Shop joined. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Everybody let me know if it's your first time here, where you're from. We are streaming live here on YouTube and on TikTok. Emmett just joined. Hey, Emmett, how's it going this morning? Lord Scone. Hey, Lord Scone, how you doing, buddy? Dave the Dancer, I like that. That's a good one. User 755. Hey, how's it going, man? Good morning. Like I said, if it's your first time here, let me know where you're from. We're going to play question for question today. So I'm going to randomly ask an individual a question, and you get to put your answer in the comments, and then you get to ask me a question. Yep, getting ready for Christmas. Yesterday started on my question of the day. Yesterday was day 24 days till Christmas. And so PA Dutchman joined. Good morning. And so I'm going to do a Christmas question of the day between now and thank you for joining the fan club. If you haven't joined the fan club, send me one of those heart me emojis that adds you to the fan club, and it's free. Ed just joined. Hey, Ed, how you doing this morning? Good morning. How's the weather in PA? Is it cold? I mean, did PA get the kind of snow that Illinois got? Maybe. Anyway, so we're going to do question of the day, and it's going to be Christmas questions between now and Christmas Eve. And then I'm working on a sponsorship currently with the Del Rio Feed and Supply. I've made a request for them to sponsor the show between now and Christmas. Usually they get back to you pretty quick. So anyway, yeah. And then, the whole deal is I'll get them to sponsor the show, give us some caps, or merch to give away, and then give that stuff away during the show. So I thought maybe that'd be fun. Nicholas, thank you for following. Anybody here new? If you follow during the live, I'll do the same when I get done with the live, providing you're not a bot. That way we all grow. If you're new here, thank you for letting me know where you're from. I'm glad you've joined. We have Kim over here on YouTube, and she's also a regular. Jessica just joined. Hey, Jessica, thank you for joining this morning. Jessica, if you're new, let me know what state you're from. We were just talking about Lillian Sosa just joined. Good morning. Morning, Lillian. So if you're new, I always tell everybody, like, share, subscribe over here on the YouTube side. All the fun stuff. And we're talking about Christmas question of the day. Yesterday was 24 days till Christmas. Today's 23 days till Christmas. Hey, Kyle Matthews just joined. Hey, how's it going, Kyle? Thank you for joining us this morning on YouTube. Nicholas Campbell joined over here on TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's got their coffee going. I did, I don't know if everybody can see. I have a little heater, and matter of fact, I did a video and posted it last night, a little desktop heater that I got from the TikTok shop, and man, it works perfect. It's, doesn't put off too much heat so that, you're not sitting too close to it, but just enough to kind of knock that chill off first thing in the morning. And you can't see my coffee cup, but here it is. And I set it right in front of that little space heater. Built-in coffee heater, keeps the coffee hot. It doesn't keep it real hot, but it does warm the mug, and of course then that keeps the coffee warmer on these colder mornings. Good morning. So we are going to be doing that. Like I said, I'm trying to get Del Rio Feed and Supply to give us a sponsorship between now and Christmas, and get them to donate some merch. And so hopefully they'll answer pretty quick, either yes or no. Hopefully it's yes, because I didn't really ask for much. Just some caps to give away. I thought that might be something fun to do. We are going to be playing trivia later this week, probably Thursday. I'm trying to put some stuff together now. Con Dugan 17 just joined. Thanks. That's funny. I was just looking at your title. When I was in high school, I had a football coach, and I think he had a speech impediment, but I don't know, because I was too scared of him back then, because the guy was like 6'7", probably 350. He was huge, and he couldn't pronounce my last name correctly, which is Dunnigan. And so he called me Dugan. And once he started calling me that, that's what everybody called me. So yeah, that kind of stuck my junior and senior year. That guy, I do remember him. He was huge. Wendy Grow within the internet access 9651. What do I sell? Everybody always asks that question. What do you sell? I'm an affiliate marketer, but I don't sell anything on my live right now. This live is just to meet people, talk about the day, have a cup of coffee. And today we're going to do question for question. So I think today's first question would be, Dugan 17, how did you come up with that handle? Let me know in the comments. Because as soon as I saw that, it reminded me of that. Art just joined. Hey, Art. Thank you for joining. You know, I'm really tickled to death that oh, there you go. On YouTube, I'm going to let, I started, here, let me do this. This is a new feature that just popped up. Looks like it asks the people on YouTube, what's your favorite meal of the day? So put your answer in. Let's see how that works. Y'all can help me out while we're engaging. But anyway, just so you know, I don't sell anything on my lives. Hey, Jimmy D, long time no see. Connor Dugan, I'm still waiting on your answer. If you're still with me, let me know. How did you come up with that handle? Morning, Jimmy. What'd you do? Sneak away from the boss this morning? Jimmy's a busy guy. He works for a real slave driver, if you know what I mean. Oh, sorry, Jimmy, I didn't mean to talk about your boss like that. Mel Brostra, baked beans. Baked beans is your favorite meal? I like baked beans, though. That's pretty good. Anybody else on YouTube? You can see, what's your favorite meal of the day? Took the boss to Florida for 30? Wow. 30 years. Congratulations, Jimmy D. Did you bring her back with you? Just a joke. We'll be here all week. That sounds like a fun time. Where did y'all go in Florida, Jimmy D? Air-dried pigeon meat. Air-dried pigeon meat? I have eaten pigeon before. It's not bad. It's kind of like dove. Judy says he's surviving 30 years. That's pretty funny. I like that. Like the DMV. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's funny, Jimmy D. Hey, Jimmy, did y'all get any snow in your part of the country? Ed and them have got like 10 inches of snow over the weekend. And this morning here in Texas, we've had a little bit of a kind of reprieve from summer. And it was funny, I got home yesterday from work and walked in and the news was on. And I heard the news forecaster saying yesterday was the first day of winter. I wanted to laugh. I guess it's officially winter now. I came to Florida for a week. That's true. So, Jimmy, let me ask you a question because I have friends who are from Illinois, and they talk about and up around Chicago. They live here now. You were in Clearwater, okay? And they tell me that they would never move back up north because of the cold weather and the snow. Is that the case for you too? Would you leave where you are now and move south to a warmer state permanently or not? Morning, Ed. Breakfast is Ed. You know, I agree with you, Ed. My favorite meal of the day is breakfast. However, when the doctor, the last time, well, it's been probably 6 or 7 months ago now because I just got a reminder that it's time to go back and get for another doctor checkup. And he said, so a few months ago, he said, you know, look, your blood pressure's up, you're this, you're that, you look like somebody attached an air hose to you. You need to lose some weight. So I did and have. Florida for a while, but not permanently, although it's better than snow. Summers in Maine are also. See, that's the thing is, and that's what I've heard from other people, is up on the upper east or on the East Coast where the winters are pretty rough. The summers are really nice. They're not overly hot most of the time, and it's really pretty there too. I've never been to Jimmy. Aren't you in Maine? Is that right, Maine? Yeah, Maine. Summers in Maine. Yeah, I've never been to Maine, but I'd like to go there. My wife would like to go there too. Morning, Jessica. Over on YouTube here, just so you know, Ed is my longtime supporter from day one. And he's also a Lutheran minister and does podcasts. You can catch him on Spotify and Apple. It's called Reflection. He's got a lot of good guests on there. This is he's currently, I think, just wrapping up season 5. So if you haven't ever checked him out, go check him out. He also does take a walk, take a picture. He's been doing that. He's on a quest to walk and take a picture every day for 365 days. I believe today's going to be 336. So he's getting close to his milestone. And so check out his videos on YouTube and TikTok, and give him a follow. And anyway, check them out. They're always fun. I'm waiting for him to spring on us what his plans are, what he plans to do for next year. No pressure there, Ed. Yeah, for sure. Okay. FLP, thank you. All right, so asking everybody the same question. What's your favorite meal of the day? Ed said breakfast. Somebody else said that it was pigeon meat or baked beans. So, yeah. Diane, how you doing, girl? Anyway, so that's beach chicken. Okay, what's beach chicken? Is that just like roasting a chicken on the beach over a fire or something? Is that what you're talking about? Seagulls. Seagulls. Well, there's plenty of them down in Florida, that's for sure. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I'm toying with the idea if I get 5,000 followers. Do some daily stuff and lives in 2026. Well, just so Ed, I tell you, that would be fun. So Ed's like, trying to get to 5,000 follower mark. So if you're not already following him on TikTok, definitely go do that. Thank you. I love that. Jessica's, she's on the road this morning. Good girl. I love it when people are interacting. That's the whole thing about the live. It's not anything special I do. It's all the people who join and their input. It's that's what drives the stuff. We are, like I said, gonna do some trivia, and this is and so what I decided to do, just because it's a little easier, and we'll just do a quick test today. I need 100 more to get to 10,000. Is that right, Moen God? You only need 100 more? Well, you're kicking my honey. I'm about to 6,000 on TikTok and YouTube. And that's really the two main platforms I'm working with are those two. Moen God, you weren't on yet, but Egg and Nails. It needs 2,800 more. Well, we'll do everything we can to get you to that goal. Yeah, more guy. What I was telling them earlier was that I'm trying to get Del Rio Feed and Supply that. Yeah, I'm having a little TikTok's being finicky this morning. It keeps disconnecting, and it's not my internet feed. Why are you not reconnecting? We have good internet feed there. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it froze for a second there. I'm not sure. Things are going on. You get busy come the first of the year. Lots of stuff coming up with the church. Yeah, I know. I mean, this is a real busy time of year for. I mean, not that he's not busy all the time. I think ever since I've known Ed, he's you know, when you're the head pastor, you have a lot of responsibilities, and he's able to join us in the morning, so he starts his day early. He does podcast. He does, his sermons are videoed. So he's doing videos on YouTube and on TikTok. We do our Bible studies on Thursday nights. He runs that live, and that's always fun. So if you haven't and you're interested, join us on Thursday night at 6:30 for Bible study if you're interested. Yeah, Morning God, I don't know why twice this morning TikTok has just like blinked out for some reason. Yet I've not lost internet feed to anything else, so I think it might be a TikTok issue causing that. Doug 49. Look at it. Why is it doing that? See, it did it to me again. I think something's up with TikTok servers this morning because my YouTube's streaming over here just fine. No problems. No issues. Now I have to go shovel the driveway. Oh, man. That's what I heard from my buddies here in Texas that were from up north. They said, having to shovel snow is enough. Ed, do you have, I guess isn't that kind of what a snow blower type, they look like lawnmowers, I guess. And do you have one of those? Or are you actually manually shoveling the snow? And is that just to get out of the driveway? Hey, Ed, have a good day. Stay warm. I don't know how he's going to do that shoveling snow, but 21 Remington just joined. Hey, good morning. So anyway, we're going to do trivia questions, and I actually have 2 or 3 trivia games, but let me see if this is the same one. Here's a good question for everybody. Let's see this as a test. Let's see if these questions are too hard. Who was the first U.S. president to travel in a car, a plane, and a submarine? See if anybody can answer it. Put your answer in the comments. Who was the first U.S. president to travel in a car, plane, or submarine? I think they're talking about all 3. I do not know why this keeps popping in like that. Kim says FDR. Any guesses over here on TikTok? And now that it's back on live. I don't know why it keeps acting crazy, but it is acting crazy this morning. I'll move my coffee a little closer to the heater there. Boom, boom, boom. Well, we got that. Nobody. Let's see what the answer is. Here we go. The answer is absolutely correct, Kim. Theodore Roosevelt. How about that? Okay, so here's another quick question. What team has played the most World Series games? What team has played the most World Series games? That's kind of an easy one if you're a baseball fan. Any baseball fans? Tell you what, that's really starting to get on my nerves. Hey, Nicole, thank you for joining this morning. Drive by. I did not know why their servers are acting up, because usually TikTok's really good. I rarely have any issues with their servers dropping during a live. That's crazy. So, get back to work yesterday. And is there anybody even still connected? Yeah, there you go. Back. Sorry, mowing guy. That's some technical issues with talk servers. See, did it? Yeah, you see, I can tell their servers are acting up because it's not even posting. That's crazy. I've got all these. Tell you what, TikTok. Hang on, I'm gonna end the live and then start it back, because sometimes that will resolve it. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to exit, close. Bear with me over here on YouTube, because TikTok is having technical server issues this morning. There we go. I always like it when it pops up the message, something went wrong, like I'm sitting here and I wouldn't know that something went wrong. Usually, though, of course I haven't really seen very many issues with TikTok Live Studio disconnecting from their server. And now it's taken some time to get logged back in. Well, I tell you what, this is really always like it. You got to wait and get a code. 2063. Well, I guess TikTok just went offline. That's crazy. Nuts. I hate it when we have technical issues in the middle of a live. It just is enough to make me want to scream. How about that? Well, I may have lost that server for today. Ain't that crazy? Not making me happy. And not letting me get back in either. Huh. How about that? Let me see something here. No, that's not what I wanted. Huh. And it's having me jump through hoops over here just to get back in. Don't know why. Oh, is that? Oh, shit. There we go. Sometimes their puzzles are a little strange, but okay. Their servers are definitely down. Well, you get to see from Jessica and Kim, get to see what happens when there are technical. It's like, okay. Not sure why they do these. Oh, you're puzzled. Yeah, it doesn't work. I got that. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. This is really not making me very happy. Oh well, I guess TikTok could just miss out this morning. Well, darn. That happens from time to time. And I continue to try to get back in. Today's just not my day, I guess. Acting like it doesn't want to get back in. Let's see here. So there's that. Well, looks like TikTok is down, period. Ain't that crazy? Well, let's do a quick, let's do this. Restart. And I'm having to move around here. Boy, this just really puts a crank in the live when you have to, when you can't get on TikTok servers, and all of a sudden everything goes to pot on you. I want to take that up here out of the way. I wonder how you get rid of that. So it's okay on YouTube. That's the strange part. That's why I got some little message that popped up there, Kim, that said that TikTok server issue. And so doing a restart just to see if it'll let me back in. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And so I guess we'll find out how well it actually works. So let me see. I was just out of curiosity, see how many people. Jessica, thank you for all the engagement this morning. And Ed had to go shovel snow. Oh, it looks like the DMV. I like that. Air dry pigeon. That was great. When technology works really good, yeah. When technology works really good, it works really good. And when it doesn't, it just likes to be a big giant pain in the hiney. See if that wants to log on for me. There we go. Let's see if we can make that look perfect. That is real strange. Why it doesn't want to. Let's see if it's. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, unfortunately, TikTok's down and I cannot get back into it today. Question of the day won't go away. It covers your, yeah, I moved it. Let me do this. Let's get closer here. Sorry you get a close up. Yeah. Moved it out of the way. Well, Kim, I think I'm going to go ahead. Your lunch is your favorite. That's great. I think I'm going to go ahead and just end the live with all these technical issues this morning. And we'll jump back in it again tomorrow morning. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. I know YouTube seemed to be working fine, but everything else just seems to be shut down. So I don't know why that's the case, but it is. So anyway, thank you for joining me this morning. It's 6:31, which, like I said, it's about a half hour earlier than normal, but and kind of TikTok kind of ruined the live today, but we'll be back tomorrow. So thanks for joining, Kim. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the morning. Got to go. Bye.